Hey there, it's me Red Knight and welcome back to Food Street, and it's time to set up the reading corner. Now I like this new decoration. It came out in the November 2018 update and I'm going to be showing you it today. Now at the moment within my restaurant I've got this beautiful library section here where I've got my seat, I've got some music, I've got my globe and my wall bookcases. Now I like these wall bookcases. They are very special to me. They remind me of my own book collection, which I do have. 10,000 books is a lot of books and I love reading. Been an avid reader since I was very young, so mum and dad, thank you very much. Now within the game itself we got the ability to actually purchase a new interactive decoration. It's a limited deco, only available for a period of time, and I'm afraid it's only the one decorative option. You can't get more than one. So I think Food Street, you're missing out on an opportunity here to actually make a lot more money and sell more than one of these decorations. We see Stella's restaurant. Stella has more than one, so we would like to be able to buy more than one as well, especially for those of us who love books. Now this one's 1300 yen. It includes 210 gems. I've got 7 hours to make up my mind. Should I get it? I'm going to. So Peter, thank you very much for your kindness and your support. I'm going to be using your fan funding donation to purchase this within the game and show everybody what it actually looks like. And then as I expand and remodel this bookcase in the future, I can show that off to the world as well. So we need to actually press the buy now button and then add that item to my collection. Now like I said, it is only the one you can get. You can't purchase 2, 3, 4 or 5. I'm afraid it's a one hit wonder option. So please do think about actually adding more Food Street. It would be really good. Now my process is going. The payment has been received, sent, and they are very happy about that one. So I guess we'd now better go and have a look in my storage and see where it is located. The thank you message has come up and Food Street is really happy, so they can now buy themselves a cup of tea and enjoy their winter vacations. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you for winter as well, guys. I'm coming over to England very, very soon. 20th and 21st I will be in London. Let's meet up. Right now we're going to go now to the store. It's the special stores for interactive decoration. It's located down at the bottom. If I press the information button, the decoration will come up on the right hand side like you can see now, and the different stars will show me the upgrades that are available. I can also see how long it takes for the duration and what item is required to actually restock this one. So I'm going to need to make pancakes. Now I like this decoration, but how big is it, I wonder? Can I just slide it into my existing library, or am I going to have to redesign? Well, I think from the look of it, it looks very, very big. I don't think there's going to be enough space in that section just there, and I was right. So how many squares is it? It's a 4 by 3, so that's a lot of squares that it's going to take up. I need to move away some of my decoration and redesign my library to fit this one in. So first things first, put everything back into storage. Now I've got the option to sell the items if I wanted to, but why would you do that? Keep your decorative items in storage. Doesn't cause you any damage or harm, unless of course you're trying to actually find something sometimes in the edit mode. Please do change that one to make it much easier for us. But let's place it down. Now as I look at the decoration, from the back it's very bland, it's very flat, there's nothing really special about it. There's two faces of this design that are really good. The one is where the actual books are on the floor on the left hand side, and the other one is where the books are pushed around and then the curtain is facing more towards where my counters are. So whichever way you choose, these are your two best positions I happen to think. But if you do choose the one where the curtains are facing towards those food counters, you're not going to see those little books on the floor. So take that into consideration if you are looking at designing here. Now, once I've placed it out there, I need to restock it. Now, restock is either a food produce item or it's a crop of some kind. Now, if I actually tap on the decoration itself, it will tell me what I need. Now, after I do restock it, it's going to go into a specific cycle where visitors come, they sit down, they read books, and the curtains will open. Now you can see here the 3 stars, the XP amount that I'm able to get from each level as I tap on it. You can see that I need the pancakes, and I need 10 of those pancakes to get to the first upgrade. When I get to the first upgrade, I can spend my vouchers upgrading it to the second design, third, fourth, fifth, etc. I can speed up the restock with diamonds, but why would you do that? Now my machine I need is over here. We've got to find the machine that makes the pancakes, and it's located, I think, just behind my creams. So I'm going to have to zoom in and then tap the machine that way. So there we go, I can see the machine. Let's tap on it, up comes my breakfast stove, and the first slot there is the pancakes. We can get 2 on the go, that's wheat and eggs, 3 minutes there. So I've got 3 minutes to actually redesign my book reading corner. Now while I'm redesigning my book reading corner, I'm going to read a book to you, which does talk a little bit about Japanese culture. I'm living here in Japan, by the way, and I love Japanese food. And this is a restaurant game, so let's read a book while we are waiting and learn a little bit about my country, because I do live in Japan, as you know. So, eating out. Going out for a meal is very popular in Japan. The proverb, you eat with your eyes, i.e. food must also look good in order to be delicious, makes eating out a pleasant experience, especially as many lower and medium priced eateries place realistic looking plastic food models in their windows to attract customers and to inform them of their range. Prices are usually clearly stated, and as there is no tipping, you know exactly how much you will be paying. This allows you, without even a word, to ask an employee to accompany you to the window display, point to the dish you want, and enjoy a good meal. Furthermore, in many restaurants, for example sushi restaurants, the food is prepared right in front of you, so that cleanliness in handling and serving food is guaranteed. Generally speaking, the eye stimulates the appetite in Japanese cuisine, whereas it is more the nose in Western cooking. Furthermore, for many Japanese, the concepts of shita zawari, literally tongue feel, is very important, especially in the case of gohan, boiled rice. This is the feel, not so much the actual taste, which the food has made inside the mouth. For Westerners, the feel of toast in the mouth with its crunchy exterior and soft interior may be akin to Japanese fussiness about the right rice or tofu. It's so true, actually. Now, if you actually look at the Japanese decoration we've got within the game, you can actually see an example of that food counter with the plastic dishes inside. And if you look at some of the posts I make on my Instagram and on my Facebook page, again, you can also see imagery of Japan. I've got some videos on my channel that focus on Japanese life during those Japanese events, and you can actually see more about the food and other things as well. So do check those out. They are rather interesting. Now, I totally agree. The look of the food is really important. When you look at the dish, if it doesn't look good, then it's not going to taste nice. Now, as a British man, okay, people say English food looks awful, which is kind of true in some ways, but I kind of feel that it tastes really nice. Actually, it's not designed to be tasty. It's designed to keep you warm inside. So each country has a different kind of feel and taste and look to it. Like French food as an example, it looks good, but personally I think it's too tiny. Italian food, okay, it just looks like Italian food, but it's also very delicious. Not really so good looking. For me, it's the taste that's more important. With Japanese food, I tend to focus more on how it looks and then how it tastes or it feels in my mouth, and then the taste as well. That texture as it is in my mouth itself is really important. So I totally agree with that one. Now, should you ever decide to come to Japan, okay, we do have a lot of very good restaurants. Enjoy them. Now, in relation to the sushi restaurants, there are different kinds of sushi restaurants. There's your regular sushi restaurant where you have like a conveyor belt. Food is made behind the scenes, not in front of you. The more expensive restaurants, they make the sushi in front of you. So the book is highlighting one aspect, not both of them. For restaurant prices, it is true, prices are very visible. Some prices are written in Romaji, which is English letters. The other prices are written in Japanese writing. So do double check the price before you actually decide to buy a meal sometimes, because you may make the mistake if you can't actually read the symbols or you read them incorrectly. If you find a restaurant, as an example, that doesn't actually have any prices outside, you probably can't afford the food that's inside. However, if you are on holiday, do go and enjoy, because I think it's absolutely worth it. Right, now my library is coming along. I've decided to actually place my bookcase up against the wall pieces, giving me the impression that there are actually books around my reading corner. So I like it. I put down a couple of the benches. There's a lot more decoration there that I could use, and maybe next year I will focus more on making a larger library than a relaxation area which I have behind this. So I've combined some of the beautiful decoration, and I do like it. I've got my owl there as well, gone with the candles and the seat, and I think that looks really good. So I'm totally satisfied, and I hope you like it as well. Now, hopefully you enjoyed that little bit of cultural information while the design was coming along. Hopefully you like my design as well. Now I'm looking forward to actually opening this one up and seeing what happens. So let's go collect my food. We come on down here, we tap on the building, we stock it with the pancakes, which is number 1, and you'll see the curtain opens. Now I just need to wait for a visitor to arrive. They will come into the library, sit down in front of that bookcase and start reading. Like I said, reading is good fun. I've got quite a few books in my collection, so please do so. I recommend reading. It's a lot of fun. You don't have to play the game all of the time. Sometimes put it down, pick up a book, and explore your imagination. Right, now hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions or would like to speak to me, please do leave a comment down below after the video. If you like my videos, make sure you hit the like button. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, there's the subscription button and the bell notification. Now I live stream every Saturday from 9 till noon, so I will be live streaming tomorrow. If you would like to meet me in England, by the way, because I'm going back to England for Christmas this year, I will be in London on the 20th and 21st. That is a Thursday and Friday. I'm hoping to pop into the Food Street team's office as well and say hello to them. So fingers crossed everything will be running smoothly. Okay, well that's me, Red, signing off for the moment. See you later, take care, have fun, and good cooking and reading, everybody. Bye now.